these verses, which I've looked them up on the Google, Rob is right. That servant and slave can mean the same thing. Doesn't mean in every situation it does, but it can. So, and this is right. So that's there, King James Version. That's exactly what Rob has said there. Yep. Now this one, Exodus 5:14 to 16, King James Version, and the New King James Version doesn't have that. That whole verse is missing out of the New King James Version. That's why I want nothing to do with the other versions, only the King James. See, so it showing examples. So anyway, this is what Rob says here, right? Rob is right. Rob is right. Sorry, Ed, but not on all. So it can mean the same thing. That's what Rob said in his. I'll read it out. Jason, I never said that slavery was good. Second, I never said the King James Bible was translated wrong. Those are two lies that Ed made up about me. How sad. Next, Ed shows that he doesn't read or understand the King James Bible. For he did he would make foolish statements. Both Ed and Deb try and say that slave and servants are two different things. Have they even read? They claim that servants serve willfully. When those while a slave is someone who's forced to work. If so, if that was so, then we'll find that in the Bible. But we find that Israel is called a servant to Egypt, and they were forced to labor and are beaten. They were slaves. Yep. So the words can be used interchange sometimes. So it is Ed and Deb who are wrong, and they need to apologize for deceiving people. I wouldn't go that far, but anyway, it can mean the same thing, right? And Rob's shown the verses there, right? It can mean the same thing in the Old Testament. It did. In this case, these two examples, and I got I looked it up, and it says the same thing as what Rob put here. So it does. Okay, thank you.